Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen table and another one of my marks. And today I'm bringing you yet another contest entry to one of TJ the Brickwright's mini contests. And if you guys are familiar with his channel and his contests, you can probably see that this ship is in the Mynock color scheme. And that is because this is my official entry to his newest Mynock squadron contest. And this is my Mynock fighter. The Mynock squadron are a squadron of ships that are all based upon already existing ships within the Star Wars universe, but they're all refurbished or heavily modified versions of those ships. They typically don't have any landing gear, and they have some exposed machinery always, and most of them come in this classic black, red and dark bluish grey color scheme. But without further ado, let's get into my entry and the backstory for it. I think we have to start off with the pilot of this ship. He is an unknown engineer that used to be a student at one of Coruscant's many academies. And when the Battle of Coruscant started, he ran out of his academy and saw the millions of droid fighters invading his home planet. And the aspiring engineer that he was both terrified but also amazed about the speed and agility of many of these droid fighters that could go toe to toe with the best that the Republic had. And he was especially amazed with a droid tri-fighter. Later on in his life, when he was a graduated engineer, he, like many others, had had enough of the Tarkin doctrine. So he went to the scrap planet and scrapyards of Bracca and found himself a droid tri-fighter that has been thrown out after the Clone Wars. And let's get into the modifications that he did to this fighter. The first thing and the biggest task of it all was they had to remove the droid brain, since they usually don't have any living pilots in them. So he removed the main ball, that is the droid brain, and instead installed his own pilot module. It took quite a lot of work to rewire all the flight controls, but he did it in the end. And here we have a small and compact cockpit with a little backrest for him, as well as some fighter controls here. You can open the glass windows on both sides if you want to. Then for armament, this ship does have two double anti-starfighter laser cannons that can be fired when you're on the move very well. And then, since he's an engineer, he has also designed his very own ion thrust seeking missiles that he has two of on his ship. And these missiles make him a real bane for those TIE fighter pilots that he hunts. So they seek the thrust of the ion engines of a TIE fighter and usually hit their target. So we have two of those. And then, well, we can still see some of the exposed machinery of all the tinkering he has done. Then here in the back, he has upgraded and put his own modified super heavy engines here in the back to bring some extra speed to the already very fast and agile craft. And here he has interconnected the fuel for all the engines so they can get an even and nice thrust that makes it easier to control the ship. And except for that, we have the color scheme and some nice plating that has been upgraded and tinkered with all around the ship. The contest is ongoing and submissions are still open, so if you want to give it a go, you might as well send in your entry. But anyway, if you did like this ship, you can vote for me in the contest once voting starts on August 3rd of 2024, if you're watching this in the future. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this little video, do leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.